Hi everybody and welcome back to Steph's Stories and Crafts Make It Monday. This week we'll be making these adorable toilet paper dolls with rotating faces. This week's story is called The Ogre King. So I will be making characters from it. I've already made our queen and the nice witch. So today I'll be making the king for you guys. So what you will need for this craft is 2 toilet paper rolls per doll, some markers, scissors, optional glitter glue, a glue stick and or tape, pipe cleaner, colored paper, and a thumbtack. So the first step is to take one of your rolls and cut it down one side, like so. Now you're going to glue or tape this back together, but with about a ½ inch of overlap. This tube will be going inside your other tube and it will be the one that you draw your faces on. But before we draw any faces, we should probably cut out the hole for the face to peep through. What you want to do is just poke your scissors into your toilet paper roll and then cut a circle starting from that point. Once you have your face hole cut out, you can insert your smaller tube into your outer tube and start drawing on some faces. And once you've drawn one face on, you simply rotate the inside roll so that you can't see that face anymore and draw another. Alright, so once you've gone all the way around your inner roll and given your doll lots and lots of faces, it's time to give your doll some clothes. So I am going to be making the king doll, but I wanted to demonstrate how I made the dresses for the other dolls. So to make a dress, you take a sheet of paper and cut a strip off of it. Now, what I do to make the little curly rolls on the end is I just take my scissors and cut lots of lines almost to the top, but not all the way. You can make these big fat strips or very skinny strips, or you can make them a mix of different sizes. Now you could, if you like the straight fringe, just apply this directly to your doll. Or if you want the curlies, all you have to do is simply roll up the ends towards the top of the paper. Alrighty, and there you go. And you just wrap that around your doll. If there's a whole lot of excess like this, you can just trim it off and then tape or glue your dress closed. But now, as I am making a king and not a queen, I'm going to make him a more masculine outfit. So I'm going to give him a shirt of one color just by cutting out a thin strip of one piece of paper and wrapping that around his body, snipping off the excess, and placing a piece of tape both on the paper and on his body, and folding it closed. Now I'm going to give him some pants by cutting out a slightly wider strip of paper and applying it to his lower half. Now I'm just going to take a marker and give him a few buttons on his shirt and a line down his pants so you can tell that it's pants. Now I'm also going to give my king a crown. So I'm just going to draw his crown out on a piece of paper and cut that strip out. Now you'll notice I've cut a thin strip coming up to the crown on one side, and I'll be doing the same thing on the other side. That's just something that you can use to attach the crown all the way around the top of his head. Now I'm going to take his crown and make sure it's the right size all around. And I'm just gonna cover the back of it with glue from a glue stick. And now that it has enough glue, we're going to line the crown up with the front of his head and press it down. Now the last thing my king needs is some arms. So for this part, we're going to be using the push pin, so the adult will likely want to take over for this step. What you're gonna do is take the outer body off the inner face tube and just poke 2 holes right on top of each other on each side of your tube, and then take a length of pipe cleaner, stick it through the hole on your doll. On the inside, as you can see, it pokes out a bit, so you'll just want to press that down inside. And then cut off the extra bit of pipe cleaner and fold the end to be a little hand. You can give him a little bend as an elbow as well. And then you just do the same thing for the other side of the doll. And then you just slip the face back inside, and it'll fit a little more snugly now that the pipe cleaners are inside as well. And then when you want to turn the face to a different face, you just reach in and turn it around. And there you have it. That is our craft for today.